And we have some major breaking news tonight. Just minutes ago, President Trump tells reporters on Air Force One that he's likely to commute former Governor Rod Blagojevich's sentence. That, according to the New York Times, commute mean he could possibly release him. We don't know when that will happen, how soon it could happen, but he's openly talking about it now on Air Force One, per the New York Times. Let's get right to Dana Kozlov, live in the newsroom. Dana.
Yeah, Brad, the president has hinted at this before, but I think it's important to reiterate, Brad, this again, all according to the New York Times just minutes ago. President Trump on Air Force One telling reporters he plans to commute former Governor Rod Blagojevich's prison sentence. Now, the New York Times also saying he was pushed by his son-in-law to pardon him, but right now he's saying he will commute his sentence, which, by the way, is routine before a sentence has been completed. Usually pardons are not issued before a sentence is completed. Now, there have been rumblings this may happen from President Trump over the past year, those rumblings intensifying in the past 2 weeks. No word from Patty Blagojevich so far this evening. Patty has not made any social media comments. Blagojevich was sentenced to 14 years in prison on corruption charges. He entered prison in Colorado in March of 2012. Now, we have not yet been able to independently confirm this. We are working on that right now, and we will bring you the latest as we get it. But as you mentioned, Brad, if the president is serious about commuting former Governor Rod Blagojevich's sentence, and he does commute that sentence, there is an active petition for commutation right now. It could mean that Blagojevich could get out of prison very shortly after the sentence is commuted. But again, we are working on confirming that ourselves right now. For now, reporting live in the newsroom, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News. Brad.
All right, thank you, Dana. So a commutation, want to keep you here right now, but a commutation, basically he served half of his 14-year sentence, if you will, already. He's run out of appeals. This was really and has been his last kind of final desperate push, his being the former governor's desperate push. Recently on board with Team Blagojevich in an effort for a commutation, Jesse Jackson Sr., Jesse Jackson Jr.
Right. Yep.
You, of course, have a strong and tight and close reporter and former First Lady relationship with Patty Blagojevich. You've reached out to her tonight. Have you reached out to any of her people? Of course, this is just coming down. Take me into that.
Well, I would characterize my relationship with Patty Blagojevich as civil and very professional, for sure. I did reach out to her in the last couple of weeks. I spoke with her very briefly. She says she wasn't going to say anything at all. This literally broke, this news, in the last 5 minutes. So I have not yet had a chance to call all of the attorneys who worked with him, nor have I had a chance to reach out to Patty Blagojevich. It's something I'm going to do immediately after I get off the air.
Okay, so we will let you get off the air right now. Dana, we will hear from you before the end of the newscast. Of course, this potentially major breaking news is we want to come back here to the studio now. But President Trump apparently on Air Force One tonight, according to the New York Times, openly speculating the possibility of commuting the former governor, Rod Blagojevich's prison sentence. He's been sentenced to 14 to 15 years. He's been in for about half that. A commutation could mean he could get out very soon. We will have more before this newscast ends.